Is the next generation of 360 cameras about to take a massive leap forward? Because right now, all signs are pointing towards something big with the Insta360 X6. For the past few years, Insta360 has followed a very predictable release cycle, and that consistency is exactly why the current wave of leaks feels so believable. Each new model has brought steady improvements, but the X6? This one sounds different. This sounds like a real jump. Let's start with the biggest rumor, the 1-inch sensor. If that actually happens, it's a game changer. In simple terms, a larger sensor means more light, and more light means better footage, especially in challenging conditions. Night shots become cleaner, highlights don't blow out as easily, and colors look more natural. In a category where portability usually limits sensor size, this could push 360 cameras closer to professional-level image quality. Then there's video performance. We've already seen 8K in cameras like the Insta360 X4, but it's typically capped at 30 frames per second. Moving to 8K at 60 frames per second isn't just a spec bump, it changes how footage feels. Motion becomes smoother, fast scenes look more controlled, and you get more flexibility when editing or reframing your shots later. It's one of those upgrades that actually shows up in the final result, not just on a spec sheet. Now add 10-bit color into the mix. This is where things get serious for creators. Most consumer cameras shoot in 8-bit, which works fine until you start editing. Push the colors too far, and things fall apart, banding, washed highlights, muddy shadows. With 10-bit, you get far more color data to work with. That means smoother gradients, better dynamic range, and way more freedom in post-production. If you care about cinematic quality, this alone could justify the upgrade. But the most interesting shift might not be hardware, it's software. AI editing has always been a promise in 360 cameras, but it's never fully delivered. The idea is simple: shoot everything and... AI editing has always been a promise in 360 cameras, but it's never fully delivered. The idea is simple: shoot everything and let the software pick the best angles and create a finished video automatically. If the X6 actually improves this in a meaningful way, it could remove the biggest pain point of 360 content, editing time. And that matters more than people think. Because right now, shooting in 360 is easy. Turning that footage into something usable? That's where most people give up. If Insta360 solves that, they don't just improve the camera, they expand the entire audience. Now, let's be real for a second. Not every leak turns into reality. 8K60 on a small device raises concerns about heat and battery life. A 1-inch sensor in a compact body could introduce design challenges. And AI tools? They're only as good as their real-world performance. So while the hype is justified, it's smart to stay a little cautious. But even if only some of these features make it to the final product, the X6 could still be a major step forward. So, should you wait? If you already own something like the X4 or even the X5 and it's doing the job, there's no urgent need to upgrade. But if you're planning to buy your first 360 camera, this might be the worst time to rush. Waiting a few weeks could get you significantly better hardware for the same price. That's really what this comes down to. The Insta360 X6 isn't just another yearly refresh, it has the potential to redefine what a consumer 360 camera can do. Better image quality, smoother video, smarter editing, it all points toward a more complete, more usable experience. And if Insta360 delivers on even half of this, the entire 360 camera market is about to level up.